What's up? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melanie Ramdeen, the girl that gives you tips on faith, lifestyle, and relationship. And today we're going to talk about lifestyle. Let's get ready. So I tried to find a quiet place, but that's never a done deal with me when it's time to film. I can never find somewhere quiet to film. So we're gonna make what we have do, okay? Now I have some wine with me because we're adults. We have non-alcoholic wine because your girl loves the Lord. So non-alcoholic wine to get this party started. So let's get straight into the video. So let's talk about adulting, y'all. When I turned 20, I thought life was going to be real good. I was going to go out, I was going to have fun, I was going to spend time with friends, family. You never know. My goal was by 25 to be married. Pause. That was when I was younger. Now, that has changed. By 25, I want to be a full-fledged, on my way, not full-fledged. I want to say I'm on my way to becoming a millionaire. So, for me, I decided I have one more year before I'm 25. I have a lot to change, a lot to fix, a lot to do. Let's get started. So the first thing I had to fix was my finances. Because a girl fresh out of college, have student loans, have debts to pay. We all know how that goes. So I made the beautiful decision of let's try to get our loans out of the way. And that's the first point. Pay off your loans. If you're a student now coming out of college, I know that urge to enjoy life, enjoy the money that you're spending. I know that urge is there. It's very much there. But I want to tell you, yes, it's there, but spending your money debt-free is way much better than spending your money while in debt. Here's why I'll say that. Because that way, the money that you would actually put towards your debt, you can actually put towards your savings. So that's one point. Try to clear off all your debts, especially as an adult. If you are not a student and you want to start to save, you want to start to make money, you want to become a millionaire, of course, run it by God first, but start saving. Saving is vital. Saving is important. Let me take a sip. Second point. I know everybody, we all have dreams and we all have goals. You have to work towards it. Nothing in life comes easy. You're never going to reach your goal if you don't put in the work. And if you don't make the sacrifices now, what you truly want becomes a sacrifice. I've learned that. So I've learned that there are some places I want to go now I can't go because I'm building my credit, I'm building my finances, I'm building my way up to where I want to be. Because if I want to be on my way to become a full-fledged millionaire by the age of 30, you got to work hard. I have to work hard. I have to take every resources, everything that God gave me, get the directions, get the instructions from Him and run my course. Now, life throws us curveballs. And sometimes it could be by loss of friendships. And that's what I want to talk about. In your 20s, you're going to see your real friends. You're going to find your real friends. Because that's where you transition from being a young girl, a young man, into becoming a woman, into becoming a man. This is where responsibilities and priorities begin to change. And whereas your friends' responsibilities and priorities may not change, yours change. Especially as a Christian, yours will change, of course. If you were not saved before and then you get saved, then your priorities can change drastically and very quickly if you're not careful. So one thing I would say is get your priorities straight. So if you know that you want to go to college, you want to get your degree, you want to get your master's, you want to get your PhD, that requires work, it requires a certain level of sacrifice, and not everybody will get it. Not everybody will get it. And you're going to meet some people along the way that's going to tell you you can't do it. That your dream is more of a dream than it can be a reality. And take it from me, when they tell you you can't, really and truly take that as a driving force to give you the energy, to give you the fuel to say, well, I will prove you wrong. That you take it as a challenge, that, oh, I will do this. And you will see that I can do this, because the Bible says I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. So I will do this, whether you think I can do it or not, because I know I can. So that's one way you can think of it. That's one thing for those who in their teenage years going into their 20s. That's one thing I want you to take from this video. Go into your 20s thinking, I can do it. I can and I will. I can do it. And those who are in the 20s, probably going into the 30s, I still want you to take it from this video that I can and I will. Even if you're going into your 50s, into your 60s, into your 70s, into your 80s, I want you to take from this video that I can and I will. It's not a matter of your age. You can start any age. And you can still become who you were meant to be, because you change the way that your mind thinks. So coming back to my point is, sometimes friends can stay, sometimes friends can go. But it's up to you to decide how you're going to allow that to affect you. Will you allow it to become a distraction? Will you allow it to become something that hinders you? Or will you allow it to say, well, okay, now it's time for me to find my tribe. Now it's time for me to find my people. And trust me, when you find your people, you're going to realize just how much of your people they are, because they're going to think like you, they're going to walk like you, they're going to work like you, and they're going to encourage you to do everything that you have been ordained to do, or that you have been given a mandate to do. They're going to encourage you. That's what the Bible says, iron sharpens iron. So if your friends are not sharpening you, if your friends are not encouraging you, well, then maybe you need to take a re-evaluation of if they're truly your friends or not. Let's talk about love. One more sip for that one. Love in your adulthood. Baby, when I tell you, love in your adulthood is interesting. You're going to learn some lessons. You're going to learn about yourself. You're going to learn about what you want and what you don't want. That's the truth about growing up. Growing up is all about learning about what you want and what you don't want. So when you find somebody that's compatible enough, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But again, you have to take that and use it as a force to continue with life, not to stop life. Life doesn't end because a relationship ends. Life can actually begin because a relationship ends. Point 1. 2. Ooh, baby. I know social media is full of couple goals. Social media is full of couple goals. They're full of body goals. We'll get to that just now. Full of all these relationship goals. But on camera, they look happy. But really and truly, are they happy behind camera? That's what you need to ask yourself. Are they truly happy behind camera? It's all these smiles and all the grand gestures. Are they truly happy with each other? Or are they getting on each other's nerves? Or do they need to go therapy? Or is there something going on behind the scenes? I'm not saying all couples on social media is like this, but not everybody is perfect. So just because someone depicts that they have a perfect life doesn't mean it's all bed of roses for them. We all go through trials. We all go through tribulations. And when someone is in their season of blessings, it's not our job to be jealous, and it's not our job to say, I wish I was like them, or to say, or be envious, but it's our job to be happy for them, because when it's our turn, we will want others to be happy for us. So another tip, if you're in your 20s, 30s, or you're growing up, you reach that age where you're growing up, relationship requires work. And when as an adult and you get into a relationship, it requires you to constantly be in a moment of self-reflection, self-introspection. And you have to constantly be thinking, am I doing the best for me? And am I doing the best for us? Okay? Now, I've learned in order to being an adult is all about discipline. It's all about self-control. It's all about controlling your impulses, controlling your emotions, controlling your bad vice. Like, it's all about self-control, discipline, and prayer. I would not have made it into my 20s if I didn't have prayer. That's why I added prayer to the list. People who are not Christian, they're not going to tell you prayer. They're going to tell you discipline, and they're going to tell you inspiration. They're going to tell you tenacity. They're going to tell you drive. They're going to tell you motivation, but nobody's going to really tell you prayer is what keeps you. That when things don't look like it's going to work out, prayer is the thing that's like, keep pushing, keep going, keep trying, don't give up. Prayer and God. So I have realized that in my adulthood, I can never become successful, truly successful, without God. I need God for everything. And all my success is only because of Him, not because of myself. He gave me the talents. He gave me the gifts. He gave me the ideas. He gave me the strategies. He gave me the drive to do what I have to do. It's all because of Him that I am here to do this. So in everything, I guess I'm saying is, in your adulthood, the truth about growing up is you have to be disciplined. So if you want to work out, you have to work out in a disciplined manner. You want to eat healthy, you have to do it with discipline. You have to do it with self-control. And all of these things are what? A part of the fruit of the Spirit. So again, it comes back down to the Bible, that we can do nothing without God. So if you put God in the midst of your adulthood and you're adulting, you're going to survive. So the truth about adulting is save, have discipline, have self-control, enjoy life, let go and let God, forgive if you have to forgive. Constantly work on yourself. It's okay to know that you're evolving. It's okay to know that you're growing. And last but not least, I want you to know that you can survive your adulthood. It doesn't matter what life throws at you, it's what you throw back at life. And if you want to make it to the top, sometimes you have to make the sacrifices. So adulthood is about sacrifice. Because you work hard now, but you can play harder later. So if you enjoyed this video, check out other videos on my channel. You can like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications for more videos. And remember, I love you. God loves you. Be strong and courageous. Peace, love, blessings. Shalom.